Today we're going to talk about metrics and your fitness. And usually when it comes to fitness, and whether you ask men or women, it doesn't matter how old they are, and you ask them, what are your fitness goals, what are your fitness aims, the predominant answer has to do with their weight. Maybe they want to lose a couple of pounds, maybe they want to lose 20 or 30 pounds. It really doesn't matter. And we have to think why this happens. Okay, it happens for two reasons. Now, the first one is the way we're conditioned by society, the way we're conditioned by the world around us and the expectations of that world to think about fitness. We think we need to look in a particular way. Nothing essentially wrong with that, except that if that's the only thing that we're looking at, well, it's not sustaining for us because psychologically it's draining and emotionally it's draining, and it's not sustainable long term because our motivation will wane and go, and we'll feel we fail ourselves, and then we'll stop our fitness journey and we will not really achieve what we set out to achieve. So if we're taking that external validation, that external approval, which comes to us, and that's what we seek, it's not a very healthy way to approach it. Now you're going to ask me, okay, if we forget about weight, what are the metrics we should be using? And if I'm going to be sort of scientifically precise, I'm going to have to say, well, you need to look at body consistency, look at fat content and water content and muscle content and bone density. And then basically you put all those things together, you factor them in with all the data we have about your sex and your age, and then you set some kind of realistic fitness goal. And the moment I say that, you realize that my answer is complex and essentially unrealistic. So we're going to sort of excel that. And we're going to go for two very specific things. If you are exercising, the metrics you should be using, and this is fine even if you're looking to lose weight, the metrics you should be using should be two. The first one is how you feel about yourself and how you feel inside your body from day to day. And the second thing is your own physical performance. So for instance, if you could say, for argument's sake, walk 500 meters, and that would take you maybe 3, 4, 5 minutes. And then you walk 600 meters in the same time, your physical performance has improved. So that's a really solid metric. If you are lifting and you increase the weight, or you increase the number of reps in the same amount of time, that is a solid metric. That shows a physical improvement of your physical capabilities. So you're getting stronger, your body's changing, you're getting fitter. If you wake up in the morning, you do whatever you have to do, you get through your day and you're feeling great about yourself, you feel good inside your skin, that is a solid fitness metric. Because essentially fitness is not something which you add on to life, it is what you do in order to enjoy life. So essentially, if you're feeling good and you continue to feel good, if you feel that your mood is improving, your ideas are improving, your sense of self is getting better, your sense of your own capability is getting better, that is a solid fitness metric. So these are the two metrics you should be using to measure how fit you're getting and how well your fitness journey is progressing. So forget about weight loss, forget about the weight itself. These are external factors which will change with time as you get better. There's simply no way that you're not going to change physically for the better if your performance physically is improving and if your psychological makeup in the way you see yourself is getting better. So if those two things are improving, then your fitness journey gets better, you are getting fitter, and it's a totally different kind of approach to just leaping on the scales whenever you feel like it or whenever you think you should. And depending on what you see there, which is governed by a massive number of factors which really do not reflect fitness at all, having your motivation either rise or drop, having a psychological sort of feelings, the way you feel about yourself, validated or not, or destroyed completely, and that's not a very good way to go about it. I really hope this makes you think about your fitness. I hope this makes you feel how you should be shaping your own fitness journey. Do let me know in the comments below on YouTube. There are more resources I'm going to link to, so do check them out. Take care of yourselves. See you all next time.